So we are going to discuss questions on probability today. Which is in standard 10. CBSE chapter 14. These are the exercise question we are going to solve. Okay, probability of an event E plus probability of the event not E will be equal to 1. Right? Okay, the probability of an event that cannot happen is 0, and such an event is called impossible event. Impossible events. Okay. Probability of an event that is certain to happen is 1, and such an event is called sure or certain event. Right? So event. Sum of probabilities of all the elementary events of an experiment is equal to 1. When we will add all the elementary events probability, it will be equal to 1. And the probability of an event is greater than or equal to 0 and less than or equal to 1. Maximum probability can be 1. Now, which of the following experiments have equally likely outcomes? Equally likely outcomes are those type of events where we get the probability of an event E also same and probability of event not E also same. Right? Like tossing of a coin. So in that tossing of a coin, getting a tail is 1 by 2. Getting not a tail is also 1 by 2. Right? So these are both case. Happening an event and not happening an event, both will be having the same probability. That type of events are called equally likely events. So here we need to see that where we will be getting equally likely outcomes. Okay. Like a driver attempts to start a car. So the car starts or doesn't start. So two things only can happen. Either it will be starting or it will not start. So it will be an equally likely outcome. Similarly, player is attempting to shoot a basketball. So she or he shoots or misses the shot. So two things only can happen. Either the basketball will go to the basket or will not be going to the basket. So this is also equally likely outcome. Now a trial is made to answer a true-false question. So the question is having only two options, true or false. Means it is right or wrong. That's all. No midway answer is there. Okay. So in true or false, equally likely outcome. Right. Next one, a baby is born. It's a boy or a girl. No, now we can say that the baby may be a transgender. Okay. In that case, it cannot be said sure that the baby is a boy or the baby is a girl. So in that case, it is not an equally likely outcome. Now, why is tossing a coin considered to be a fair way of deciding which team should get the ball at the beginning of a football game? Because we will be getting equally likely outcomes. Equally likely outcome. So there is no case of biasing. Biasing will not be taking place. no case of biasing. Equally likely outcome means 1 by 2 for both the team. So that's the reason it is considered to be a fair way. Which of the following cannot be the probability of an event? We already saw in previous question that probability of an event is greater than or equal to 0 and less than or equal to 1. Same thing here. So we can see this 2 by 3 is less than 1. Yes, this can be the probability of an event. Similarly, probability cannot be less than 0. Probability cannot be less than 0. Okay. So, and also not more than 1 also. So this one is cannot be the probability, right? This one is cannot be the probability. So this one will be our answer. Third one, 15%. So it will be equal to what? 0.15. Yes, this can be the probability. This can be the probability. So probability cannot be negative, cannot be negative, cannot be greater than 1. Cannot be greater than 1. Okay. If probability of an event is given 0.05, so what is the probability of not E? So we already saw that probability of an event plus probability of an event which will not occur will be equal to 1. So from here we can find probability of event which will not occur is equal to 1 minus PE and 1 minus 0.05. So what it will be? 0.95. 0.95. Okay, a bag contains lemon flavored candies only. Malini takes out one candy without looking into the bag. It is given clearly that the bag is containing only lemon flavored candies and no other flavored candies are available. And Malini is taking out one candy. So what is the probability that she takes out an orange flavored candy? So orange flavored candy is not available, then how she can take it out? So its probability will be 0. Okay. And a lemon flavored candy, it is a sure shot event because the bag is containing lemon flavored candies. So it is sure shot. So it will be 1. Right. It is given that in a group of 3 students, the probability of 2 students not having the same birthday is 0.992. Okay. So probability of 2 students not having the same birthday, probability of 2 students not having the same birthday is given 0.992. Then what is the probability that the 2 students have the same birthday? It means we need to find same birthday. So 1 minus P and P. It means 1 minus 0.992. Now we need to subtract from this one. Okay. So it will be equal to 8, then 99, 0, then again 0. So 0.008, okay, will be our answer. A bag contains 3 red balls and 5 black balls. A ball is drawn at random from the bag. What is the probability that the ball drawn is red and not red? So bag is containing 3 red ball and 5 black ball. Okay, so total number of balls. Total number of is equal to 3 plus 5, 8. It means out of 8 ball, we need to find the probability that if the red ball is red. So how many red balls are there? 3. So probability of red ball will be equal to 3 by 8. So the number of balls, red balls divided by total number of balls. Okay, not red. Not red means black balls will be there. So it can be found in this way. If black balls are there, so it is, we can say that black balls 5 by 8. Otherwise we can also find like P not red is equal to 1 minus P red ball. So 1 minus 3 by 8 will be giving you 5 by 8. Okay, because the ball is drawn. A ball contains 5 red marbles, 8 white marbles, 4 green marbles. So total balls, total number of balls will be 5 plus 8 plus 4. Sorry, marbles. It's not balls, it's marbles. So 17 marbles. 1 marble is taken out of the box at random. What is the probability that the marble taken out will be red? So for this one, red, how many red marbles are there? 5. 5 divided by how many total marbles are there? 17. Right? Okay. Right. So it will be 17. So 5 by 17. Okay. What is the probability that the marble taken out will be white? So how many white are there? 8. So it will be 8 by 17. And how many? It is not there that green. Okay. So probability of getting a ball green is 4 by 17, right? But we need to find out how many will not be green. So it will be equal to 1 minus probability of green, that is 1 minus 4 by 17, and will be equal to 13 by 17. So this will be our answer. So remaining questions of this exercise we will solve in next video. I hope that a very good clarity would have come to the students that how to solve the questions on probability. Very good. Keep it up. Thank you. Thank you very much.